tell me a little bit about your journey.
So my journey, I guess I'll take my journey back to school in Woodstock, Vermont. I was always struggled. I was a kid in and out of the principal's office, and I always kind of wanted to be like the cooler kids, so I got into drugs early at 13 years old. It took me down a bad path. I was given the decision eventually to either quit school or to go to rehab because they were sick of me having drugs on my persons. So I went to rehab and kind of just, like BS'd my way through the program and just to get back into school, but still, had that addiction that was present. And, I continued to struggle in school, eventually was asked to leave. So throughout my adolescence now, I've been incarcerated. I've been in, 7 different rehabs, and me and my mother no longer were getting along. She's an alcoholic. I experienced homelessness the past 2 years. It's hard to get a positive mindset when you're around negative energy.
Accessing shelters, adult shelters, doesn't necessarily feel super comfortable for young people. Was that your experience?
Yeah, most definitely. Especially with the active addiction in low barrier shelters, especially someone with an addictive personality and, selling drugs in the past, it's hard because there's so much of that atmosphere around you. It's hard to not be dragged into negative thinking and actions. That was my biggest struggle with shelters. My first day down here, I got put into a higher barrier shelter, which is, number one, trying to get in a positive area, so you can have those positive thoughts going. I got in touch with someone and got a job. First day down here is really just trying to keep me busy. I'm working with My Turn here in Rochester to try to pursue my education further because, I only have about a 9th grade education. Trying to just work with the community. I'm trying to get in there to the soup kitchen to try to help volunteer my time. It's really just trying to be people helping people. You get what you give. You get what you give, and it's as simple as that. I want to give all that I can give so I can get some good karma in return. Having my own place and kind of seeing like, I did this. When I put my mind to something, like I can accomplish, with a little bit of help, you can accomplish anything. But at the same time, that's when all the hard work begins, Trying to keep that roof over my head, maintaining a positive mindset, going to work every day, going to meetings, and, being active in the community, So I really take it as the day that I walk in those walls is when the real mission starts,
Yeah.